You have been taught that miracles require suffering. You have been taught that demonstration takes time. You have been taught that the divine works slowly, testing you, refining you, making you wait in valleys dark and low until you prove yourself worthy. You tell yourself you trust the process. You tell yourself patience is a virtue. But that is not the real reason you wait. The real reason is fear. Fear that the miracle might come too quickly. Fear that instant demonstration would expose you, would require you to step into the identity you have been rehearsing in secret but never claimed aloud. Fear that you are not ready for the flood when you have spent years preparing only for a trickle. But I say unto you, that teaching is the lie that keeps you bound. The miracle is instant. The word does not delay. Demonstration follows decree as thunder follows lightning. And the technique I am about to reveal to you was so powerful, so immediate in its effects, that those who wielded it were silenced, banned, driven underground by authorities who could not permit such dominion to rest in common hands. This is not theory. This is not philosophy. This is the hidden mind technique that collapses time between word and manifestation. There exists a place in consciousness where the word becomes flesh before your eyes. Not tomorrow, not after trials, not when you have suffered enough to deserve it. Now, in the present moment, the instant the decree leaves your lips. I have watched students demonstrate $20,000 in 24 hours. I have watched tumors dissolve between morning and evening prayer. I have watched estranged lovers return, contracts appear, positions open, doors swing wide that were bolted and chained, and always, always, the pattern was identical. They spoke from the place I am about to show you. They used the hidden mind technique, and the demonstration was immediate. Decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee, not eventually, not if you are patient enough, not after you have proven your faith. It shall be established. Present tense, immediate, now. This is not faith. Faith still contains delay, still reaches toward a future fulfillment. This is recognition. This is speaking as the one who has already won. This is the voice of dominion, not petition. But hear me now. This power was never meant to remain hidden. It was driven into shadow because it threatens every system built upon your lack. Every institution that profits from your begging, every authority that requires you to crawl. When you decree from the hidden mind, you do not ask permission. You do not negotiate with conditions. You command substance itself to take the form you have named, and it has no choice but to obey. This is law. This is governance. This is your divine inheritance. And they banned it because they could not control the one who wields it. And so it is. There exist not two minds within you, but three. You have been told you possess a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. This is accurate, but incomplete. There is a third mind, the mind I am revealing now, the mind from which all miracles issue forth. The conscious mind sees conditions. It reports lack. It measures, weighs, counts, and finds you wanting. It says, the bank account is empty, the body is sick, the door is closed, the person has gone, the opportunity has passed. The subconscious mind accepts impressions. It is the servant, the soil, the faithful worker that builds according to blueprints you provide through repetition and feeling. Impress the subconscious long enough with images of wealth, and wealth must come. Impress it with health, and health must follow. But both these minds still operate in time. Both require process. Both move through the bridge of incidents, arranging circumstances step by step until the demonstration appears. The hidden mind knows no time. The hidden mind is the secret chamber where you already possess everything. Not in potential, not in the future, not as a reward for right thinking. You possess it now, finished, complete, eternally established. When you speak from this hidden mind, you do not affirm something into being. You announce what already is. You declare completed facts. You describe present reality from the dimension where your word has already returned unto you, prosperous in the thing whereto it was sent. This is not visualization. This is not imagination. This is stepping into the finished kingdom and speaking from the throne. They tell you to visualize. They tell you to feel it in your body. But they leave out the lever. The word is the wand. Without it, the pictures in your mind are dust. You can hold the vision for 1,000 nights and demonstrate nothing because you have not spoken the decree that commands substance to take form. Speak it now. Say this aloud. I stand in the finished kingdom. I decree from the throne of completion. Speak it once more, slower. I stand in the finished kingdom. I decree from the throne of completion. Let your voice carry the certainty of one who has already arrived. And so it is. In the early days, before the teaching was diluted and softened and made safe for consumption, practitioners of the hidden mind technique performed demonstrations that could not be explained, could not be controlled, could not be replicated by those who did not understand the secret. A woman declared her divine supply and received an inheritance from a relative she did not know existed. The money arrived within 3 days. A man decreed perfect health over a failing heart and rose from his deathbed whole. The physicians found no trace of disease. A mother spoke the word over her child trapped in a burning building, and the flames parted. The child walked out untouched. These were not exceptional cases. These were the natural demonstrations of those who had discovered the hidden mind and learned to speak from its throne. And the religious authorities grew afraid, and the medical establishments grew threatened, and the financial powers grew furious, because a population that can decrease supply does not tithe in desperation. A people who command health do not beg for healing. A soul who speaks from dominion does not bow to external governance, so they banned it. Not with laws, for you cannot outlaw a thought, but with doctrine, with teaching, with the slow, patient rewriting of Scripture to remove every trace of immediate demonstration and replace it with patient suffering. They taught you to wait, to hope, to pray small prayers and expect small answers, to believe that the miracle is rare, reserved for saints, dependent upon divine whim and mysterious timing. They made you forget the hidden mind. They convinced you that decree is arrogance, that command is blasphemy, that the word spoken from certainty is presumption. Hear this. The only presumption is believing you are separate from the source that created you. The only blasphemy is denying the dominion placed within you. The only arrogance is refusing to use the power you were born to wield. The technique was banned because it sets you free, and your freedom ends their control. And so it is. Now I shall show you the structure of this secret place and how to enter it at will. The hidden mind is not above you. It is not outside you. It is not a place you reach after years of meditation or sacrifice or spiritual discipline. It is the ground of your being. It is what you are beneath every false identity you have worn. In this hidden mind, there is no past and no future. There is only the eternal now, the sacred present moment where all things exist simultaneously. Your wealth is there now. Your health is there now. Your perfect partner is there now. Your divine plan is there now, fully unfolded, completely established. The hidden mind does not hope for these things. It possesses them, not as potential, as fact. When you speak from this mind, your words do not create. They reveal, they announce, they make visible in the outer world what is already finished in the inner kingdom. This is the difference between affirmation and decree. Affirmation says, I am wealthy, and hopes it will become true. Decree says, my wealth is established, my vaults are open, my supply overflows. This is not becoming, this is. Affirmation reaches toward a future state. Decree stands in present completion. But there is one voice you have not yet learned to silence. It speaks louder than doubt, louder than fear, louder than every negative thought. And before this teaching is sealed, I will name it, and you will watch it die. Do you see? Do you hear what I am telling you? You do not speak to make it so. You speak from the place where it already is so. And the moment you speak from that throne, the hidden mind releases its substance and the miracle appears. Speak it now. My wealth is established now. My health is perfect now. My divine plan unfolds now. Again with authority in your voice. My wealth is established now. My health is perfect now. My divine plan unfolds now. This is not faith. This is recognition. This is the spoken word of one who has remembered the kingdom within. And so it is. You cannot enter the hidden mind while the voice of limitation still speaks through you. The false voice says, I need, I lack, I want, I must acquire, I am working toward, I am building, I am trying, I hope someday. Every one of these statements proceeds from the conscious mind, the mind of conditions, the mind that sees only the outer picture and believes it real. The hidden mind never speaks these words. Never. It cannot. Because in the kingdom where the hidden mind dwells, there is no lack to fill, no need to meet, no future to reach toward. Stop speaking uncertainty. Stop speaking hope. Speak demonstration. Not I will have, not I am attracting, not I am working on it. I possess, I command, I decree. It is established, it is done. They call it the law of attraction. I call it the law of demonstration. You do not attract, you decree. You do not pull things toward you through feeling and vibration. You speak them into being through the word. This is not metaphor, this is mechanism. The word is the lever that moves substance from the invisible to the visible. This is the voice of the hidden mind. This is the winning word. This is the formula that performs miracles. Let the old voice die. Do not fight it. Do not struggle against negative thoughts. Simply refuse them the throne. When they arise, and they will, you do not argue with them. You do not try to replace them with positive thoughts. You step past them entirely into the secret chamber where they have no existence. From that chamber, you speak, and what you speak becomes flesh. Hear yourself declare, I refuse the voice of lack. I speak only from the throne. Once more, until the old voice goes silent. I refuse the voice of lack. I speak only from the throne, and so it is. Now I give you the structure of the decree that opens the hidden mind and releases its substance. You do not speak about the future. You do not speak about the process. You do not speak about the journey or the unfolding or the divine timing. You speak in the present tense. You speak in completed form. You speak as one reporting facts from the finished kingdom. Not I am manifesting my divine wealth. That still contains delay, still points toward a future arrival. But my wealth is established in the heavenly bank. My supply overflows. Every channel is open. The demonstration is complete. Not I am healing my body. That speaks of process, of movement from sick to well. But I am whole. I am perfect. I am the image and likeness of divine health. There is no disease in the kingdom, and I stand in the kingdom now. Not I am calling my perfect partner. That reaches outward seeking. But my divine union is ordained and established. What God has joined, no man can separate. We are already one in the secret place, and now the outer picture reveals it. Do you see the shift? Do you feel the authority in these words? This is not affirmation. This is not positive thinking. This is decree from the throne of the hidden mind. And when you speak from this place, the universe has no choice but to rearrange itself to match your word. Speak it now. My demonstration is complete. I speak finished facts. Again, as one who has already won, my demonstration is complete. I speak finished facts. The word does not return void. It cannot. It is law. And so it is. You must stop begging. You must stop pleading with God, with the universe, with the divine source, to give you what you need. Every prayer of petition reinforces the lie that you are separate, that you lack, that someone else holds the keys to your supply. The hidden mind does not beg. it commands. Not because you are commanding God. You are not. You are commanding substance. You are commanding the invisible realm to take the form you have named. You are exercising the dominion given unto you from the foundation of the world. When you say, "Please God, send me money," you speak as a beggar. You confess lack. You affirm separation. And the hidden mind closes, because begging cannot exist in the place of completion. But when you say, "I give thanks that my wealth is established, my vaults are open, my supply is unlimited and immediate," you speak as an heir. You speak as one who knows the kingdom is within. You speak from the throne, and the throne releases its riches unto you. This is not arrogance. This is remembering. This is coming home to the truth of what you are. You are not a beggar hoping for scraps. You are a king decreeing from the palace. You are a queen opening her own treasuries. You are the anointed one, the chosen vessel, the instrument through which infinite supply demonstrates in the visible world. Stop asking permission. Stop waiting for approval. Stop hoping you are worthy enough, spiritual enough, evolved enough to receive. Decree it, command it, declare it done. Say this now: "I do not beg, I command, I decree. It is established." Louder now, with the voice of one who owns the vault. "I do not beg, I command, I decree. It is established, and so it is." The visible world is a liar. The bank account that reads 0 is a liar. The body that presents symptoms is a liar. The door that appears closed is a liar. The person who has gone is a liar. Not because these things do not exist in the realm of conditions. They do, but they are not truth. They are temporary pictures, shadows on the wall of the cave, appearances that shift and change according to the word you speak. The hidden mind sees past conditions. It does not deny them. It does not pretend they are not there. It simply refuses to bow to them. It refuses to give them authority. It refuses to let them dictate the word. When you look at the empty account and say, "I am broke," you have given the condition power to perpetuate itself. You have spoken from the conscious mind, the mind of appearances, and the subconscious accepts your word and builds more lack. But when you look at the empty account and say, "My supply is unlimited," the divine vault is open. Money flows to me now from expected and unexpected channels. You have spoken from the hidden mind, and the condition must yield. This is not denial. This is dominion. This is the refusal to let outer pictures govern inner truth. Speak past the condition. Speak to the finished reality. Speak from the kingdom where the demonstration is already complete, and the visible world will rearrange itself to reflect your decree. Say it now. "I speak past every condition. The visible world yields to my word." Say it as one who has seen the law operate again and again. "I speak past every condition. The visible world yields to my word." And so it is. You have been told that good things take time, that patience is a virtue, that you must wait for the divine to move in its mysterious way. Hear me. This teaching is bondage disguised as wisdom. The hidden mind knows no time. When you speak from this place, the demonstration can be instant, not because you have forced the universe, not because you have manipulated energy, but because you have aligned with the truth that transcends time, the reality where past, present, and future exist as one eternal now. I have seen demonstrations occur before the decree finished leaving the speaker's lips. I have watched checks appear in mailboxes within hours. I have witnessed bodies healed between morning and evening. I have observed estranged parties reconcile in the space of a single day. This is not rare. This is not reserved for the spiritually advanced. This is the natural operation of the hidden mind technique when applied with purity and authority. The delay exists only when you doubt, only when you speak the decree and then immediately look to conditions to confirm it. Only when you announce completion and then fall back into the voice of lack. Decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee. Not eventually, not if you are patient enough, not after you have proven your faith. It shall be established. Present tense, immediate, now. Your job is not to make it happen. Your job is to speak from the place where it has already happened and then stand still until the outer picture catches up to the inner truth. There is one sentence I have not yet given you. It is the sentence that turns begging into command, delay into now, lack into overflow. Before this video closes, I will place it in your mouth and you will speak it into the bones of your life. And so it is. Let me give you an example from my own demonstration. A student came to me in desperate need. She required $5,000 within 7 days, or she would lose her home. She had exhausted every visible channel. She had asked family, friends, banks, employers. Every door had closed. I said to her, "You are not going to get the money. You are going to recognize that you already have it." She looked at me as though I were mad. The account held $17. The debt was due in 7 days. Where was the money? And I said, "In the hidden mind, the money is already yours. In the kingdom, your supply is unlimited. Your task is not to find $5,000. Your task is to speak from the throne where the 5,000 is already established and watch it appear." She resisted. She wanted a plan. She wanted steps. She wanted me to tell her what to do in the outer world. I said, "Do nothing in the outer world. Speak the decree. Stand in the hidden mind. Announce your supply as established fact, and let the bridge of incidents form." She finally agreed, and this is the decree I gave her. My divine supply is established now. $5,000 is a pittance to the infinite source. The money is already mine in the secret place. Every channel is open. The demonstration is complete. I give thanks for immediate, perfect, abundant supply. She spoke this decree morning, noon, and night, not begging, not hoping, decreeing, announcing, reporting from the finished kingdom. On the 5th day, she received a call from a company she had worked for 3 years prior. An accounting error had been discovered. She was owed back pay. The amount, $5,200. The check arrived on the 6th day. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is law. This is the hidden mind technique in operation. This is what happens when you stop begging and start decreeing. Speak it now. My divine supply is established now. Every channel is open. The demonstration is complete. Type it in the comments, not for me, but for you. Let your own eyes see the sentence that carries your wealth. Let your fingers anchor what your spirit has accepted. Say it again, with the voice of one who has seen the money arrive. My divine supply is established now. Every channel is open. The demonstration is complete, and so it is. You now know the hidden mind technique that was banned because it sets you free. And if you have heard yourself in this teaching, if you have felt the moments where your own word betrayed you, where you spoke lack in the morning and begged for overflow at night, then you have just found the gap. It is the gap between what you decree from the throne and what you rehearse in the bathroom mirror. It is the space between the affirmation you type and the calculation you whisper when no one is listening. That gap is where your demonstration dies. But hear this. That gap closes the moment you refuse the false voice and speak only from the hidden mind. The moment you stop affirming toward a future and start decreeing from the finished kingdom. The moment you recognize that the word is not a tool you use, but the law you are. The cause is not your unworthiness. The cause is not divine delay. The cause is that the spoken word law has not been activated daily in your mouth. Speak it now, and let this be the last time you ever beg. I am the hidden mind made manifest. I decree from the throne. My word is law. My demonstration is instant. Say it until the old voice goes silent forever. Do not let this moment dissolve into silence. Seal it with your word. What I spoke over you in this teaching is not meant to live in one video. It is meant to live in your mouth every day, every hour, until the decree becomes your breath and the demonstration becomes your life. That is why I prepared the 30 spoken declarations for you. 30 sacred sentences across wealth, health, and divine timing, written so your daily speech matches the law you have just remembered. It is free. The link is below this video. Download it. Speak them morning, noon, and night. Let the word become your wand. Write the affirmation below in the comments. Not for me, but for you. Let your own eyes see the sentence that carries your wealth. Let your fingers anchor what your spirit has accepted. Type it now. I am the hidden mind made manifest. I decree from the throne. My word is law. My demonstration is instant. Say it aloud one final time. Hear your own voice carry the certainty of one who has already won. I am the hidden mind made manifest. I decree from the throne. My word is law. My demonstration is instant. You are not the one begging for miracles. You are the one performing them. You are not the one waiting for the door to open. You are the one commanding it. You are not the one hoping for sudden wealth. You are the one decreeing it into being. The ban is broken. The tomb is open. The hidden mind is revealed. And you, standing here now, hearing these words, are the one chosen to wield it. If this voice calls your soul into deeper remembrance, subscribe not for content, but for covenant. This is not a channel. It is a chamber of law. Enter it daily. Speak the word. Watch the demonstration unfold. Go now into the secret place, the hidden mind, the chamber where all things are finished. Stand there. Feel the completion. Know the fullness. Recognize that every good thing you have sought already exists in this place, perfect and whole and yours. From this throne, speak, not about what you want, not about what you hope will come, but about what is already established. Speak your wealth as present fact. Speak your health as current reality. Speak your perfect life as existing now. And then stand still. Rest in the certainty. Let the bridge of incidents form. Let the divine plan unfold. Let the demonstration come. It will come. It must come. The word does not return void, and so it is.